I went to see The French Dispatch, which we enjoyed. The cinema was mostly empty and completely freezing, which made us feel like bohemian artists. Hello, it's Tuesday morning. I'm going to meet my friends in Waterstones in Oxford, where I used to work. But we're meeting in the cafe and we're going to just do a little bit of work for a couple of hours. I want to make a few notes on my major project. So I'm going to take you along with me, go to the city centre and maybe do a bit of filming as well. Might even get something to eat. So let's go. Hello, so it's 1:30 in the morning and I have been just burning the midnight oil really, working away on my assignments. Their year is intense. I'm just staying up later and later, either working or thinking about working. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I just can't work. Often I just fall asleep. I don't know why this is so uncommon, but I am almost only able to work at night. It's really weird. It's like I'll be tired and spaced out almost all day, and then at about 5 o'clock, suddenly my brain starts to light up, and then by 6 I'm ready to work and I can work solidly, sometimes until 3 in the morning. I was wondering whether it comes from school, but that is kind of when I get home at about 5 o'clock, and then that's when I'd have to do my homework. So anyway, both of the assignments are due in on Friday. There are 3 assignments. One of them is due in Monday next week, but we've already finished it. We just need to type up the bibliography, so that's good. It's a group project. This is like the closest I've been up to a deadline. I normally like to get work finished at least a week before the deadline, just my own peace of mind. Because I was really ill last week, it wasn't COVID, I did a test, but I think because so many of us have been at home, our immune systems are really low, and so a cold really hit me, even though I had my flu jab. So I was basically knocked out for a week with that cold, which set me back a week. So I'm now working right up against the deadlines, which is so stressful. But I just wanted to check in, because I think often in these vlogs, it looks like I'm just doing fun things. And that's part of my life, but this is a pretty big part of it, and it is terrifying. It is really scary thinking that there's so much work to do. It's funny because I've worked in retail for quite a few years, and that's completely different because everything just blends into one another and you don't have any deadlines. And it's just mind-numbing and really, really boring. So I'm always so excited when I come back because I like assignments and I like a deadline and I like feeling like I've achieved something and handed it in and it's done. but they ain't half hard. So anyway, I'm going to go to bed, but I wanted to just check in with you. Night. Hello. Can you tell I'm using a ring light? So, a little update. I handed 2 big assignments in that were due in today. They're all done. I've been working really hard on those, so I'm really relieved that they're out of the way. And now I've got a little bit of spare time. I mean, technically, it should/could be filled with work. When you're in 3rd year at uni, there is just constant assignments to be done. Like, there's never a time where you hand it all in and you think, oh, that's finished for a bit, I can have a break. No, I'm going to be working solidly on assignments until April. But anyway, trying not to think about that, I thought since Halloween is coming up, I might just maybe give myself a bit of time to do some spooky reading. I thought about doing a 24-hour spooky readathon, but I am terrible at staying awake. But there are some spooky books I want to read. So I have just finished Something Wicked This Way Comes. I love the size of this. This little, look, it fits in my pocket. How good is that? I loved this book, but you'll have to wait to hear my opinions in Jemima and my live show where we're both talking about this. I've also been desperate to read the Worst Witch books, and I really wanted to try and read one of those before Halloween, and I just can't wait to dig into these. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have maybe an hour, maybe even more, just treat myself as a reward for getting those assignments done and have a little read of some books. I haven't done that in so long. Maybe I'll even make a lovely cup of tea. There's this pumpkin tea from Bird and Blend, which is such a nice tea shop. There's one in Oxford, and they are a chain, and I just love them. And I decided to treat myself to some pumpkin tea because it came in a really nice limited edition tin, and the tea is just delicious. So I might have to make myself a little bit of that, treat myself, and have a little read of some books. I think that sounds quite nice and cosy. So let's do that. I'm going to go and make some tea, maybe have a biscuit as well. Wear that as an outfit.
Like all red, Poe. I love this so much.
Cool.
Yep. Teletubby fashion.
Morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's pouring with rain. But I'm just about to pop to Sainsbury's to buy myself a pumpkin. I'm going to a friend's house tomorrow to do some pumpkin carving, and then on Sunday I'm having a Halloween party with the flat upstairs with all my friends. I also want to see if I can try and buy some face paint. I want to see if I can do little pumpkins on my face. I also need to look for some piped writing icing. I was really struggling to say that word yesterday, writing icing. But it's to make these cobweb cookies. But yes, I'm going to go to the shops now. I'm going to take you with me, and hopefully we can find a pumpkin and the other things I need. So let's go. So, I just got back from the shops and I had such a successful time. I have to share with you what I got. I had to go to 3 supermarkets. 3! I went to Sainsbury's, I went to Waitrose, which I never go to because we're not quite on that successful lifestyle yet. And I went to Tesco, and Tesco Express had it. And this was literally the only pumpkin. It's so small. We're really living that Bo Burnham lifestyle right now.
Tiny pumpkins.
I feel bad for it that nobody else went for it. I'm really happy with that. Then I got a little makeup kit from Sainsbury's. I went for this one because it had crayons in it as well, which I think could be good for drawing the pumpkin things on. I'm really selling this to you. I really hope it goes well. I then managed to find white, oh it's upside down, white icing, writing icing. This was so difficult to find. The only place selling it was Waitrose. Clearly that bougie lifestyle requires writing icing. But this is going to be used for the cobweb cookies, so I hope that's enough. Really pleased to have found that. I then got this from Sainsbury's. This is a little paper pumpkin pot to put the sweets in that we've got, and I'm really happy it's paper. I didn't really want to buy a plastic one because then I'd have to store it as well. So yes, very happy with that. Then I couldn't resist. I have a bit of a thing. If something's the only one left, I kind of impulsively buy it. So I couldn't resist these napkins from Sainsbury's. I'm going to put them round when we have our pumpkin party, and I'm really looking forward to that. But yes, just wanted to check in with you. It's Saturday and I'm about to go to a friend's house for a little party where we're going to do pumpkin carving. I am so excited. I'm in a real rush because I massively overslept. But I'm going to try and paint 2 pumpkins on my cheeks. I've got this little makeup set that you might remember me buying in Tesco's, and we're going to get to work. I don't know how it will turn out, but I thought I could maybe chat with you while I'm doing it. So let's get going. I haven't used face paint in years. I might take my glasses off for some of it. So I'll go completely cross-eyed. So what I'm doing is I'm just making a vague shape of a pumpkin, and then I'll try and add decoration. Looking good. I think if I did it again, I would have put white underneath first, just so that the orange shows up a bit more. But time is of the essence, people. Done the stalks. Then using red, I'm going to try and make some stripes. Definitely not winning any face painting awards there. But I think without my glasses on, I didn't do a terrible job. Let's put the glasses back on and see how I did. It's not the best thing I've seen, but it's not the worst thing either. Let's try on the finishing touch. I I don't think it's awful. For doing it in like 5 minutes, I don't think I did too bad. And now I'm gonna go to the party. I'm so excited. See you there. Good morning. It's the next day, it's Halloween, it's Sunday. I'm very excited about today. I've got a Halloween party tonight with my friends upstairs, and I'm going over in a minute to do a bit of spooky Halloween baking. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm absolutely knackered, but I'm really looking forward to doing some baking. I think that will be really fun. Hello everyone, it's almost time for the Halloween party. I am so excited. I've brought Pat out again. You might remember I made this costume for a BBC Ghosts ranking video. Pat is one of my favourite ghosts, and I've decided to bring it back today but put my own Anna spin on it because I did find the moustache a bit itchy last time. So I thought I'd come as myself / Pat. I've done all the baking. Ugna and I made cupcakes and cookies earlier, so that's all ready to go. We're going to order some pizza. Everyone's dressing up, and then the plan is to watch Hocus Pocus, which I've never seen before, so I'm really excited. We've all been working really hard on our assignments. Lectures start again tomorrow, which I'm really nervous about. Because third year is just really stressful, but I'm going to try not to think about that yet and just enjoy the party as much as I can. I'm going to go upstairs now. Good morning. So, I'm in London today. I'm staying with my aunties at their flat. You can see the lovely picture behind me. So, my dissertation, well, major project, is about zines. And so I'm volunteering at Mag Culture Fest, which I believe is an independent magazine event and festival thing. My lecturer helped me find it. So today I'm going to be packing goodie bags for all of the attendees, and then tomorrow I'm working on the front desk. But it's an early start both days. I'm really lucky that I was able to stay over tonight and tomorrow night. But yes, just wanted to keep you updated. I'll try and film a little bit today, but I'll probably be quite busy. And I'm going to get ready, so I'll see you later. Bye! I finished my volunteering for the day much earlier than I expected, so I decided to visit an exhibition I'd been wanting to see for ages, all about the French Dispatch, with props, costumes, and even sets from the film. I was really excited. And that brings us to the end of a really busy week and a bit in my life. Mag culture was so fun, it was really interesting and also really tiring. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, you can give it a like and you can also hit subscribe, but only if you fancy. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!